Hey guys, what's up? It's Destiny, and this is my YouTube channel, Destination Projections, and today I'm doing my review over Arrow Episode 5, The Secret Origin of Felicity Smoak. But before I get into my review right quick, I just wanted to remind you guys that The Flash did not come on yesterday. I know some of you guys were a little bit confused on that, as am I, but they skipped a week, so nope, you didn't miss it. But anyways, I'm going to give you guys my top 5 moments after I give you guys a brief review, but careful for spoilers if you're not caught up on the show yet. First off, I love this episode, as always. I feel like I've never said anything negative about the show, and it is truly one of my favorite shows probably ever. But I feel like the show is starting earlier with the surprises and stuff because I felt like in the past 2 seasons you have to get to that mid-season to finale episodes until it starts getting so good where you cannot wait until like the next episode. Another thing that I really love that they're doing this season that they haven't in the past season is addressing things right away. Such as the fact that last season we learned that Moira had a secret, but we had to wait 3 or 4 episodes later until we actually found out that the secret was that Thea was actually Malcolm Merlyn's daughter. But with that being said, I just want to go ahead and get into my top 5 moments. So starting with number 5, we have that Felicity's mother comes into town, which kind of triggers all of the flashbacks. And she's like an essential part to this episode. She's basically the bait, I guess you could say. But I loved Felicity's mother, and I'm glad that they had so many differences. But now that we've seen her mother and we kind of know about her MIT days, I'm curious as to who this mystery father is. Next, we have my 4th moment is when Laurel finally opens up to Ted Grant, and now he says that he knows how to train her. So, for the last couple of episodes, Laurel has been acting different because Sara was murdered, and her father has noticed this, and he's like, well, if you can't talk to me, talk to somebody. And she ends up talking to Ted Grant, which is her trainer as of right now. If you guys didn't know, in the comic books, Ted Grant is the prize championship boxer that we all know as Wildcat. But anyways, I think that Ted Grant is a great addition to the lineup, and I think that he's going to teach Laurel some great things. But I really enjoyed the training montage. At the beginning, it was Oliver and Roy, Thea and Malcolm, and then there was Laurel training with Grant, and and then we had a little Felicity moment where she was working out with her DVD. It wasn't quite the same, but it was still kind of hilarious to me. But going off of Felicity's character, we have my number 3 moment from the episode, which was her flashback sequence. Now, out of all the flashbacks we've had, counting all 3 seasons, Felicity's were definitely my favorite by far. It was just so interesting to finally see what her background was, and especially since so how she's changed, how she's grown as a person. I mean, she was gothic at one point, and it's kind of awkward and weird to see that, especially when we know her as this little nerdy computer science girl that, always has the answer to everything. But anyways, my second moment of the episode was all the family themes that we saw this week, with the Felicity with her mom and Thea and Oliver. I mean, I think that these are very important, especially to Oliver and Thea, since both of their parents are now dead, and you kind of have this Thea has Merlin, and I have basically nobody. But I love that Thea corrected Oliver. He tried to play the, well, Malcolm Merlyn killed your brother card. And she's like, you know what? Tommy may be my biological brother, but you're my brother that I grew up with. You're the brother that I've known. So you're not allowed to use that against me. But moving right along to my number 1 moment of the episode, we have Roy's nightmares. So this is the part that gave me shivers and made my heart start racing very fast. Roy killed Sara in his nightmares. Now in the promo trailer for next week, we saw that he apparently shared this with at least Felicity and probably the rest of Team Arrow. But I could talk about this particular scene for a while, and so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a bonus video for this. It should be out soon. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. It truly means a lot to me. Please like, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment down below stating your favorite scene from the episode. I think it's very obvious that mine was Roy's nightmare, but also leave a comment stating whether you liked Felicity's origin story, like her background. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.